Good morning. How y'all doing? Welcome back. This is our last standard box to open. Unless you guys want to see me open some more, I can buy a few more, but at least right now I'm not planning on opening any more for the time being right now. I mean, like, can't change in the future. I mean, maybe like a couple months from now I might decide to open another box or something. I have no idea. But little thing to talk about with, I don't know why. Why did I slap the first one? We're only supposed to slap the last one. This is going to be a bad pack, I'm calling it. And then I'll get back to my little rant for the video. Haunted Nightmare, I actually don't think that's a bad pool there. It's probably like a couple bucks maybe. But I had a friend texted me and was like, oh, hey, did you hear about the rule changes? And I was like, what rule changes? Like, it's very rare that Wizards ever changes the rules on cards. Like, it does happen, but, I mean, it's, you know, very, very rare, especially, like, early in the set that they actually change the, rulings. But for the companion, they actually eroded the rules to make them less usable, I guess. Because, I mean, if you look into Modern, 2 ultimatums back to back. If you look at Modern, like, literally every single deck has a companion, which, I mean, it makes sense. It's basically a free card that you always have access to. I mean, like, even if you're not planning on using the card, you can just put it in your deck. There's our foil rare gem Grazer. You can literally put it in your deck and not decide to use it at all, and it's still an extra availability to be able to use. So I'm curious to see how this is going to affect the prices of the cards. Obviously, the prices are probably going to go down. I'm not quite sure. I think it depends on like how it actually ends up working in play. But normally, like with the companion before they eroded it, you got to pay the mana, and then the card ends. Oh, Narset extended art. I was not expecting that. Mythic right there. It's probably like I think a $10 or $10-ish card. But the way companion used to work, you cast the card like for the mana cost, and then it went on the field. So basically, like, let's say this was our thing. It's in the sideboard. You say, hey, I need to play it. You pay the 3 mana, and then it's out on the field for you to be able to use. A little cool kitty cat card right there. But the way they changed it now is, let's say this is your creature. It's in the sideboard. You have to cast 3 mana. It goes into your hand, and then you have to pay the mana cost again. It's fucking evolving well. Sorry, language, I'm sorry. Beep. I should beep that out. Ozolith, nice little $5 card there. But now you have to cast the card, it goes in your hand, and then you have to recast it. So, I mean, I think that they are still going to see play because, I mean, you're still getting one card that you're guaranteed to get. I mean, it's like almost like Commander, you know. Yorion, couple dollar card there, or actually no, I think all of them are maybe like $1.50. But it's like Commander. I mean, it's a little bit worse version of Commander, I guess, because, you know, with Commander, you know, you always have access to that one card. You get to choose when you play it. And I think that's going to be powerful enough in and of itself, even if you're having to pay 2 mana for the creatures, because of the fact that, you know, you get to pay the mana and then you automatically get that card. I think that they're going to see play. I don't know how much now that you have to basically double cast them, but I'm hoping that with the rule change that will make it where the Loot Tree will be unbanned in Commander, and I think that will skyrocket like crazy. The Kaluga, they should have made like a King Kong version of that. I mean, I know that King Kong isn't necessarily Godzilla universe, but wasn't there one movie that they had a Godzilla versus King Kong? I don't know, but you could tell obviously, like, they are obviously copying King Kong on that. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. We got another Triome, or not another, that's our first one, isn't it? I'm all over the place this morning. I haven't got my coffee yet, that's why. Need that morning coffee for that morning juice. I think we've gotten almost every mythos, haven't we? I think we're needing just the blue and the white one. I'm a little surprised that we've gotten 3, and we're not even halfway through the box yet. And Unpredictable Cyclone with a foil uncommon. This box is not, at least unless I'm missing something in here, I don't think this box is popping out at me at all. I think this is, at least looking so far, this is probably maybe a 3 or 4 box. Extinct Event, nice little odd even card. Let's, we have to go for the box topper then. I mean, give us some value, please. And Gigan, I have not gotten any versions of these yet, so I'm excited for that. However, I think this is maybe like in the $20-ish area, so not not like the $100 Gingadora or whatever, but I mean, I guess $20 is $20. I mean, there's $30-$35 there, so at least that got us a little bit more on track for the box value. And Zerda, another $1-ish one. I think the normal versions aren't really that expensive. I think just because there's a lot out there now. But if you get any alternate versions or anything like that, that's when you're getting. Oh, don't think I didn't see that. But any version really is. The alternate versions are always kind of in the more premium price tag, I guess. Yeah, this box like really sucks. Like, not sugarcoating it at all. This box is garbage so far. Again, unless I'm seeing something that I am just looking over, that's probably maybe a $5 card there. But our mythic number 2, this box is just. I mean, to be fair, I mean, with all the boxes we've been opening, we've been getting like way over our box values. I mean, we got our first collector box. I don't think we've gotten any of these yet. And I think this is actually one of the pricier rares in the set. We've been getting like god tier boxes. Like our first box, we got like a $500 collector box. Our second collector box was a $400 one. Our first standard box, I think, was like 150 or something like that, and then our second one was like 125 or something. So like we're well getting over our box value. So we're due at this point to get shafted in our box value. So I think that this is gonna be that video. Anything? Oh, the Dirge Bat. Maybe like a 50-cent card and a foil forest. We are due to get shafted though, but you never know. I mean, we could get something spicy like halfway through. I mean, we could get like a Gingadora or something, like an unfoil version in one of these packs, and that would just put us over the top. We did get a not a foil. We did get a mythic though. I don't know if I've actually gotten any of those cards. I'm assuming I have, because we've gotten pretty much all of the Godzilla cards at least once. I think there's maybe like 1 or 2 that we haven't gotten yet. So I must have a version of that, but I just, don't recognize the thing, that artwork, I guess. So I haven't gotten that version of the cards yet. And another ultimatum. Well, if you guys made it this far, thank you for sticking it out. Thank you for popping by too. You guys know how to support the channel. We do have a goal right now. We're trying to get to 100 subs. We're a little off right now, but I'm confident, Karuga, that in the future we can get up to there. But we are looking for subscribers. Tell your friends and family, whatever. And And then just like the video. I mean, that goes a long way as well. The Ozolith, second one, that's another $5 card, so we're looking like maybe we're getting a little bit more on track, but I think we're still gonna miss by I don't know, maybe just a little bit. But then the other thing too is if you guys want to see something, like if you guys want to see me open a certain set, like let's say Amonkhet or something, just let me know, like down in the comments, and I'd be more than happy to open those kinds of. Now, obviously, I'm gonna say again, I've said it before. Obviously, we're not gonna be opening like a $300 box every single video, just because I do not have that kind of money, at least at the moment. So, but if you guys want to see like I don't know, like some more pre-release kits, or if you want to see another Triome, if you want to see like some older-ish boxes. Or anything like that. I mean, just by all means, let me know. Let me know. Now, I don't want to jinx it, but it looks like we haven't dropped any cards yet this unboxing. So, another Kologa or Kogla, Kogla. See, that's how you learn to read right there. You just gotta increase. And finally, a Broodmoth. I don't think I've gotten any Broodmoths yet, so I think that's like a $10 card maybe. But I mean, the way you read, the way you learn to read is you just consistently mispronounce the word, and then eventually it just comes to you. That's what it is. Crystalline Giant. I don't think that's worth anything. Looks like we're on the last 3-4 packs. And we did get Death's Oasis and the Eerie Ultimatum. That's probably maybe $1 foil rare. Why did I put it over here? A lot of the Ultimatums, unfortunately, are not worth anything. Like, even in the past, I mean, they have not held value. I am happy, though, because the fact that they have alternate versions, hey, that's a $5 card right there. Alternate versions are definitely giving it a little bit of value. But, I mean, just the regular non-special versions are not worth very much. But I do have some light at the end of the tunnel, another Triome. I think we got 3 these far. Hit it for good luck. But as I was going to say, I think I have very good high hopes, like light at the end of the tunnel, that these boxes will maintain value. Again, just because of the Godzilla cards. I mean, that alone, I feel like it gives it enough premium that even like if the box, even if all the cards like dropped in value to like dirt cheap, then the Godzilla cards would at least give it, you know, an additional, I don't know, I'd say $50. I would pay an extra $50 just for a chance to get one. But it looks like we did get kind of a normal box. 4 mythics, a decent box topper, and then a few foils. This is probably maybe like again a 3 or 4 box. But thank you for stopping by. Have a good rest of your day.